Alright, Pentax K-1. Figure I'd show you if you have some Pentax lenses, some DA lenses that are for your crop sensor cameras that you might have had for Pentax. As you may know, they'll work on the full frame K1, but there's a couple different modes. You could put it in a crop mode so it'll work, or a full frame mode, or an auto mode. So you could force it into full frame. And I'm going to test that out today, and we're going to see what kind of images we get. This is the 17 to 70 millimeter, the f4 lens. I've got a review on this. This is excellent on the K50. So anyway, I'll just take some pictures here. Let me show you where it is exactly in the menus and stuff first. You see that? All right. Here on the first tab of the camera icon, if you go over to, you'll see down there crop, and that's in the full frame mode right there, if you can see that. Alright, so I'm in full frame, so let's take a picture at 17 millimeters. Let's take a picture right here and see what we get. Oh, it looks kind of weird through the viewfinder, but I'll put this up live. But whoop, you see that weird effect around it. Now we'll switch it back into crop mode so you can see what the difference is here. Now, unfortunately, thought you'd be able to put this feature so you could switch back and forth with it on one of the customizable buttons, but that's not an option for the customizable buttons. There's only like 6 different options as far as what you could change in there. So it's not too far hidden in the menu though. So let's take a shot and there's your just regular crop mode. Now what the difference is, you'll see that full screen. It's weird when you're looking through here and you've got it selected as looking through the viewfinder and you've got it selected as crop censored. You'll get this vignetting, kind of like the original full frame picture that I took around the edges in the viewfinder, and then you'll see where it's cropped it. It kind of gives an outline where it's going to crop it. Now the crop censoring on this is a 36 megapixel camera. When you do that crop censoring, it takes it all the way, the image down to 15 megapixels. So that's something to think about. Now I'm going to try the same exact thing, but we're going to do it at 70 millimeters. Like I said, I hadn't done this, but I'm feeling once you get more telephoto, you'll have less of that vignetting or that effect on there. So right now, I'll do the first one just in the crop mode, and I can already tell. Whoops! I can already tell. That's the crop mode, so you'll see it full screen, and then I'll switch it over to the full frame mode, and we'll take a picture of that. Let's see. And I can still see some vignetting in the viewfinder. Yeah, sure enough, there's still. So it's rumored, I don't have these lenses, but like the 2 and 300 DA with a star or whatever, the really nice, expensive telephoto primes, that they'll work in full frame mode on here without the vignetting on the side. I don't have those lenses to test out, but I'm not sure if Pentax said that or it was just rumored by somebody. But if you do have those, you can leave a comment below and tell me if you can actually shoot those in full frame. So anyway, so this lens, I want to shoot my stuff in 36 megapixels instead of 15. I want to have that higher resolution. So I'm going to put this one on eBay. It's a hell of a lens for a crop sensor camera. So if you want it, get on there and get it. It'll probably sell pretty quick. Great lens. Anyway, thanks for watching. Subscribe. I've got plenty of other videos. Oh, you know what? I was going to do one more thing. I was going to put a full frame lens. Let's do that. Full frame lens. 50 millimeter right here. Macro lens, which I've got some test shots video straight out of camera. So what I'm going to do with this one is I'm going to put it in crop sensor mode. My theory here, we'll see if that's correct, if it works just like a teleconverter or something. Yep, sure enough, it's just pretty much like a teleconverter. I'll switch it back so we can see here. It just zooms in slightly. And then here's the full frame one. Yeah, so you can see those on the screen. Thanks for watching. Subscribe. We've got plenty of other Pentax stuff. Tons of videos to come on the Pentax K-1. I'm going to give a full review of this coming shortly. So thanks. Subscribe.